This segment of Hak5 is brought to you by Netflix. It's time for port 995! Isn't that the port number?
Yeah. That's the one for the email with the SSL and the... Have you tried Monkey brand beer? It's so good.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Interceptor Monkey is coming back hard.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Awesome. All right, so the first email is from NetSpider. He said, recently you talked about all the USB drives that you got from a show, CES, and how dangerous it can be to just plug them into a computer. This then begs the question, how do you make a USB drive safe to use?
Well, I know it's kind of a weird situation because...
That it is.
Which one of these is not like the other? You know.
Which one is a rubber ducky?
This one is actually a legit one, and this one is the rubber... Actually, here we go. Like, take the blue pill, the flash drive will be full of data. Take the red pill, the flash drive will own your computer.
All right, we get it.
All right, sorry. And it actually gets a little bit more nefarious. Jason just released some new firmware for international support. We've got firmware coming around the corner with like mass storage for the rubber ducky. So it could go both ways, where you could plug it into the machine and be like, oh, it's a thumb drive, except it's got a time bomb where it waits, you know, 10 minutes, and then it becomes a USB head and starts wreaking havoc on your computer. You can use like a USB analyzer to take a look and make sure that it seems legit. But honestly now, like, this isn't even something I'm like, okay, I can see like one way that you could potentially plug a USB drive into a computer and not be too worried. Yeah. And that is if you've got it bound to a virtual machine. But in order to bind it to a virtual machine, it's like we get emails when people are like, hey Darren, try this shell script, or hey, how about my executable? It's great. I wrote it in Visual Basic. You should run it. And I'm like,
no thanks.
Sure. So that's when you boot up the VM and put it in a sandbox, and you're like, oh, hey, what does this do? You know? So I could see maybe plugging in a suspicious thumb drive into a virtual machine, but then you still need the vendor ID and the product ID of it ahead of time. Okay. So I don't really know a good answer to this, but I'm going to pose this back out to you guys, because I know with Linux there's a way with libUSB and USB core and all those other things where you could probably just say, don't execute. I don't really know. I just know that the state of USB right now is that, at least society-wise, these are trusted because all I have is files on them. We've become accustomed to blindly plugging them in, and even though Microsoft has gone through great lengths to like not auto-run stuff anymore, thanks guys, you know, it totally changes the game when suddenly there's a fundamental break in the inherent trust that is the human and the keyboard.
That is the
computer.
USB rubber ducky.
Well, yeah. So I don't have a good answer for that, because you know, even if you could pop it open, this doesn't look that much different from this. It doesn't look that different from a normal chip. They actually look very similar. I mean, the micro SD card might give it away, but actually you don't even need the micro SD card in here. You can burn it to the ROM, but whatever. True. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, hopefully somebody has an answer
hopefully,
about that.
Yeah, hit me up, because I know that there's got to be like a kernel module or something. So, you know, write feedback@hak5.org. And thanks for sending that in. And I'm sorry that we don't always have, you know, oh, it's X. Sometimes it's the
well, we didn't go to school for this stuff. I don't know.
No, nobody goes to school for this stuff. So hacking is like, you know, anyway.
That's what it is.
Get off on a tangent, monkey-related tangent.
Yeah, man, I got to go ship some boxes. All right. The next one is from Matt. He said, thanks for the awesome show. Gives me something to do in the afternoons at work when the days are slow. I hope you watch it when the days are quick, too. In the last episode, Darren showed us how to list directories and grab the size of each directory with a long command. I find that using du tac skh has the same output without the need for sort /cut /xargs.
Yeah, I mean, I just did it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't just do...
Does it work about the same?
It works about the same, but it gets my files as well, and I'm sure that there's just another flag to do that. And yeah, I think what I might have been illustrating in that nibble is that ridiculously awesome stuff is possible when you pipe this thing to that thing to that thing to that thing, and then, you know, said awk unique, Bob's your uncle. Right. But, you know, there's also... It's just the fun way about Linux. It's like there's a million ways to do everything. So yeah, thanks for sending that in. That's a lot of fun. Now, hey, stay tuned, guys, because in just a bit, we'll be back with this week's Technolust photo and trivia after a quick break.
With more than 23 million members, Netflix is the world's largest subscription service, instantly streaming TV episodes and movies. Members can instantly watch thousands of titles on a vast array of devices streaming TV episodes and movies, like Microsoft's Xbox 360, the Sony PS3 game console, and the Nintendo Wii console. As a Netflix Unlimited member, you can instantly watch as many movies as you want, anytime you want, for one low monthly price. There are no late fees and no due dates. For a limited time, as a new member and a Hak5 viewer, you can get a free 30-day trial membership. Go over to netflix.com/HAK5 and sign up now. Be sure to use this URL so that they know we sent you.
Time once again for the Technolust photo of the week. What do we get?
It's such a nice one. So Tyler says, I've been a long time young viewer and I've been playing Minecraft with my little bro. Anyways, he was making some paper Minecraft people and he said, why don't you send a picture of a Minecraft person with a Hak5 logo on its shirt? Brilliant! So both of us made Minecraft people with blocks. Hint, mine is the one with the Hak5 logo. And that's adorable. You know what? We should make our own personalized Minecraft people and have them on the set. Wouldn't that be cute?
This is awesome!
I know, it's so cute.
Oh, I love that he's got it on a pineapple sticker too.
It's adorable.
This is wicked.
If you guys have photos, you can always send them over to feedback@hak5.org.
Oh, I wish we had a high res of this. This is fantastic.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Dude, I love the creativity of the geek. It's just
I do too.
Endless.
It's awesome.
All right, how about some trivia?
Last week's trivia question was, this common business-oriented language...
You mean the common business-oriented language?
Uh-huh. A common business-oriented language began its life as a specification written by researchers at universities, corporations, and the government in 1959. Blah, 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 blah.
That was COBOL.
Yep. Which is a...
acronym.
For...
Common business, what do we say?
Oriented language.
Just said it.
It was in the question. All right, this week's question is, IBM's Personal System 2, released in 1987, flopped, but it did introduce several new technologies. Name 3 of these technologies. It can be any of them.
Ooh, PlayStation. I'm joking.
Answer over at hak5.org/trivia for a chance to win some swag. Awesome.
And of course, you guys know that you can stalk us at hak5.org/follow. It's where we post all of our stuff, our home addresses.
And you can get your favorite Hak5 goodies at the Hack Shop, hakshop.com, like the USB rubber ducky. And ooh, what could that be?
Good stuff.
Is that a pineapple sticker?
Shh. All right, and of course, Hack Tips every other Friday. Until next week, I'm Darren Kitchen.
I'm Shannon Morris.
Trust your Technolust.
Bye.
Hey, it was an all Linux show.
Nice.
Bye, Shannon.
Bye.
GTFO. Yo.
All right, you need to go.
You're looking for vacation. Maybe you can get something artistic. I don't know.
That never happens. Okay.
We didn't get any bloopers, so oh well.